Greetings! We are now live here on Randomise User. Hello, my British chums. Welcome to a nicey spicy. I've just eaten a bowl of ricey. Sunday night stream. Today playing Rain World Modded Edition. So I've currently got a bunch of region mods installed, and tonight we're going to play the Badlands mod. What we're going to do is, because this is a stream that we can stretch out in, we're going to start a theoretically vanilla game, and then make our way to the Badlands, see how to get in it, make our way across the Badlands, and then we'll end up, I think it's in the farmeries at the very end, provided that we actually get there. It's going to be fun. I think it's going to be fun because I really like Rain World. A Badlands mod, I don't know a huge amount about it, but I've seen screenshots from it, and it looks really scorched and yellow. It's basically the scorched acres of Rain World. So this should be fun. And what I'll probably do is put this stream out as a video on demand later on, as a just the Badlands mod bit of it. So I don't know how that long will be, but the actual stream itself will be much longer, and we'll probably have stuff on either side. If we get through the Badlands mod well in time, we'll continue on and do some more stuff. Like we'll hilariously try to get through the farmeries, and all will be hilariously hilarious, and all will be good. Hello to people who turn up in chat, like Riley Baxter. Hello, Evil Black Cat. Seems to be working. Yes, I'm using the new YouTube streaming system, control room, whatever. Require different keys and everything. So far it all seems very good. Hello, Selenian Ranger. Hello. You seem to like the music for the pre-stream music. I really like that. That's another Kevin MacLeod, someone who's provided free music to every single YouTuber in the world 10 times over. We are all very grateful for his existence. But that's my pre-stream music. Unfortunately, I always edit it out for the videos on demand, but hello, never mind about that. Right, anyway, let's get on with some Rain World. Only just turned 7 o'clock. These days I actually have to press start the stream on YouTube, which is terrifying. I never used to have to do that. You just press start on OBS and it all just works itself out. Right, okay, so we have a completely new game. I am not going to be mental and try it to do this on Hunter, because then we'd have to... well, actually, in that case, we'd start in the farmeries and we'd end up going backwards through the mod, and I don't really want to do that. I'm not going to try it on Monk, because who cares about Monk? That's way too easy. Hello, Lech King of Dead. Hello, Germantown. Possibly Colin. And hang on, where we go? You actually have to hold the button down. So, anything else I can tell you? Oh yeah, mod-wise, I've currently got a bunch of mods installed. This is one of them, the Badlands. I'm going to actually leave the intro going just so I can have a bit of a yak on, because it's always really nice, this bit. So yes, I've got a bunch of mods installed. I've been putting videos out. I've put out a video on the route. In fact, if you saw my route mod gameplay, there was only one part of that. And then we were theoretically moving on to other mods. Since then, just literally today or yesterday, I recorded a second part of the route, which concludes the mod. So we're not just going to stop playing through the mods like we did with the drought. Additionally, I've also got the Ether Ridge mod installed, which connects the Sky Islands up with Subterranean. There's a 5-part series coming out on the Ether Ridge mod, which I've already played through. So there's shitloads of Rain World content that nobody's going to watch on the channel coming up. Hooray! 2017's best game. Hello, Wicked Dwarf Lord. Yeah, anyway, what else were you just checking out there? All good. Yeah, I think we're all good to go. So, okay, so the plan for the start of this, we start in vanilla, we start in the outskirts. We'll be making our way through to the garbage wastes, which means either going through the drainage system, which I'm not really too keen on, or we can go through the industrial complex. I'm probably going to go that way because I think I'm a bit more familiar with the industrial complex. Anyway, there's slugcat falling over, and all is good. Rain World, the end. Actually, not the end, it's the beginning. Right, let's get going. Eventually. Once it's loaded. Right, so we actually have to go through some hot tutorial action. If you've never played Rain World before and always fancied it, I know Evil Black Cat's got this now, but unfortunately try to use mouse and keyboard, or just keyboard, and it's basically impossible to play with that. It's definitely a controller type game. Ooh, okay. Right, so yeah, the tutorial, very, very easy. I've done this a million times. It's interesting though, and looking back to when I first played this, how much sluggish I was with slugcat, how I just didn't quite have the controls right, and once you actually get used to it, once you discover all the little secrety bits and the general flow of it, things go so much better. Anyway, we just gotta grab a few bats, jump, 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 jump. Selenium Ranger says, have you looked into co-op? I thought about that. It would probably require some... Oh my god. It would probably require some setting up and everything. It's all mod stuff, though. So mods are always a pain in the arse. The mods... well, it's reasonably easy to set up the region mods that I've installed. If you only install one, you just have to do some like file merging. But as soon as you have to start doing several, because I've got 3 region mods installed at the moment, but there is a kind of like compatibility patch, so I've installed all 3. But it does involve having to do all sorts of tortuous. You have to follow step-by-step instructions and apply patches and hope for the best once you've merged everything, and you have to press yes when it says, are you sure you want to overwrite everything? And it's a bit panicky, and you do have to make sure that you always back up your saves, because I don't think normal saves actually are compatible. And of course, you won't be able to go back afterwards, so make sure, if you do install any region mods, make sure you do that. I can't do that because I'm actually full up. Right, let's go off here. I shall take this into the hibernation chamber just so we've got a little bit of a step up for the next cycle. And this is a game which is, if you wanted like to play this fresh, this will necessarily contain spoilers simply because the game is based around. I think most people here will probably know this already, but it's based around a few things that you have to discover for yourself, even from the start. Like how rain works, and how hibernation works, and how karma works, and how karma gates work, and just generally the fact that the game is a platform game, but it's also a survival game where you have to you don't necessarily need to always just be going from A to B to C. Sometimes you have to stop at B and work out how you're actually going to survive and continue on and get more food into you, hibernate more. Anyway, so on the left we've risen from the lowest karma level, which is confusingly an upside down 2, up to the 2nd level out of currently 5, which does mean that things are getting a little bit better for us. If we do die, we shall go back down again. Oh, hello, whoa, Nelly! I love this game so much, glad to see it gets a bit more love on the channel. Your Let's Play was the reason I bought this game. I'd love to... I mean, I played it through on completely, didn't I? Very inefficiently. And completed it. And I always meant, when Hunter was released, 1.5, I always meant to do a Hunter Let's Play. I tried recording that. I wasn't good enough. I just couldn't do it. Still can't. I can only still get to the Outskirts on Hunter. But now we are in modded territory, so at the moment we are completely in vanilla. We will be needing to get to the industrial complex, but first of all, we'll probably need to survive a couple of days here in the industrial complex, try to get our karma up and all that. It's a couch co-op mod, says Lemlech. So Monk and Survivor can go together. Oh, that's interesting. So you can do multiplayer in-game. It's built-in multiplayer, but unfortunately, yes, there's also mods to actually play co-op, which I don't know. I wasn't quite sure if that was actually single screen or not. I thought it might be online. I don't know. You can always use Steam Remote Play Together, I guess. Anyway, let's get us some berries. No crocs as yet. I don't think I can get that without doing a little bit of hot spearing action. Oh, I might have done that. Oh, that's okay. Got it. It wants me to go to Sanctuary to the left. I might do that. I've got the boom mic arm in the way of the cycle clock in the bottom left, so that's going to be difficult. There's a cycle clock. We have... Oh, this is a reasonably short cycle. I'm going to go right, just out of spite. This region... Oh, there's a croc. This region is a bit irritating, because if you try to go all the way to the right, it loops you around, and you end up back on the left again. So we don't want to be doing that. We actually want to sort of basically go up. Already my flow is broken. We'll be needing to do a lot of leaping, I think, in this mod. I think it is a bit of a... I think there's a bit of an underhang about it in certain places, from the brief screenshots I've seen. Eat. Oh, why am I trying to eat more bats? I've got plenty. There's a karma flower there, but yeah, I'll eat it. Just get rid of the bats. Boop, boop, boop. And that'll lock my karma if we die. So, alright, I'm ready to get into Sanctuary. We've got 7 food, so we need 4 to actually hibernate, which will take us down to 3. So now I can have a little bit of a drinky pause. I'm on the shit drink today. This is the non-alcoholic stuff. I get very excited about Rain World, so I'll be doing a lot of talking, so I thought I'd be drinking something a bit more watery than beer or anything like that. Karma level 3, which looks like 2 3s pasted together. Spoiler alert, there's 10 karma levels, I think. And confusingly, the top level is karma level 1, and then the one below that is karma level 0. Oh no, that's not true, that's 6 and 7. There, I hope you understood all that. Boop, 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 boop. Right, okay, what are we doing? I could get some more bats. To be honest, I think I'd probably survive going to the garbage waste without like spending ages like grinding for karma. But since I've already got 3, I think we'll continue. The big benefit of grinding here is that they will eventually get passage, and by getting to the highest level karma and then surviving for a while, we'll eventually get fast travel passage bonus. However, for the sake of this mod playthrough, that's probably a bit unnecessary. So I don't think we need to do that. Anyway, Crocodile is having a bit of a croc session, so let's just not worry about him. Let's grab the pole and bugger off here. So I seem to remember the... I've played this enough, but not necessarily recently. But yeah, I think the industrial complex is just literally just above, pretty much to the left and above here. Evil Black Cat says, I'd have a beer, but if my mum takes me to the vet, I don't want to smell like a beer. Ugh. I'm sure they're used to that round here. Ooh. Right, which way are you coming? Right. I think we'll just have to do a bit of the leapy poos. Not going to bother spearing him. He's not much of a threat. These crocodiles seem so evil to start with. And then later on, well, I should call them lizards or whatever. But the green and red ones, they're not too tough. The later on ones, the invisible ones, the leaping ones, the pack ones, with the alpha yellow male. Ooh, lots of shit going down there. Right, here we go. Right, so our first karma gates. And I didn't actually, I was going to say, I should have actually probably grounded a bit more, because we only just reached the requirements of being able to get through this gate, which I think is karma level 3 or higher. If I was still on level 1 or 2, I wouldn't be able to do this. It basically rewards you being a good player. Boom, boop, and ha! Backflip. Backflip, oh no. Backflip! Yes. A little advanced move for the lads there. Lets you get a little bit higher, but mainly I think it's more about dodging. Right, so we've got another sanctuary down below, so let's pop the corn. We did not need to do that, because... Oh, I wish I did, actually. I didn't actually get any food this cycle. So I'm just going to feed... You can fill up to the top with these things. So people who've already played Rain World, I mean, they know all about this, but I shall explain things anyway. I'm sure there are people who haven't seen this before. And this is one of my favourite platform games of all time. My favourite game of 2017. I seem to like games with rain in the title. Risk of Rain 2, probably my favourite game of 2020. But we've streamed that a lot recently, so I think that might be time to give that a rest. I didn't get all the achievements in Risk of Rain 2, but I decided to stop as soon as I got all the achievements for all the artefacts. I've still got quite a few kind of beat the game on monsoon achievements to get, but I'm happy enough not getting those. I felt I just got to the point where I was no longer playing it for fun. I was just doing it just to try and grind up achievements and whatever. So I thought I'd give it a stop and then maybe play it for fun again some point in the future just to get some more achievements or whatever. Which means I'll be hopelessly out of practice. But never mind. Where am I? It can be sometimes hard to find yourself. I mean, this is one of those flawed masterpiece games. It's absolutely brilliant and everything, but there is stuff to criticise in it, and people did like him. Complaining that it is really, like at first, stupidly hard, and that the controls feel quite janky at first, but it takes a long time to get used to, and stuff like that, but all part of the charm. See you later, Liz. The bigger threat here is not Brer Lizard over there, it's actually the vultures that may or may not spawn, because it's all randomised and everything, so it's a bit of a kind of a crapshoot sometimes. It's like a living, breathing ecosystem, and it will just like throw its randomness at you in its face. Sometimes it seems wildly unfair, but on balance, overall, it's skill, all skill-ish, apart from the unfairness. Right. Okay. So I don't know. Hang on. Let's think. I think if we're going to go down to the garbage waste, I think that's kind of like below. Right. There is actually some hot croc action there. Make sure there's nothing coming down from above. We'll wait because if the croc can't see us, it'll ignore us and just go about its business. So long as it's not staring at us, we should be fine. It may be able to hear us as well, but at the moment I don't think it's seen or heard us. So, do I need any of those fruits? No, I don't. Right. Avoid. Pretend it's not there. It'll be fine. All good. Oh, a pearl. Let's get a pearl. I think there might be a scavenger toll en route. Possibly? Maybe wrong about that, I'm not sure. I'm just going to eat the pearl, put it in my belly for later. Round here, and through here. Oh, scavengers. Now, I don't necessarily think I need... You know what? Oh, you've gone. Because it's sometimes a good idea just to give them a pearl anyway, just to get them on your side. Because otherwise, if they're not your friends, they will try to kill you. But if they are your friends, they'll actually bestow benefits on you. Like a pension or something. So let's actually do that. I don't think this route has a scavenger toll, so... If I see them, I'm gonna grant them their... Here we go, hang on. Here's what we'll do. Look. I'll prostrate myself. Put a pearl down. There, have that. And he's dropped his spear, indicating he's now friendly towards me. Which is good. So, see you later, sucker. I think, just recalling the map and everything, I have a feeling I do actually now have to go top left to actually get to where we need to be. I think I'm actually going in the wrong direction. If I go right, I think I'll end up not in the right place. Randy says this game is hard. I think again, it's one of those things where once you've played it a lot, you can make it not look hard. But long term, it is actually very... Oh, shite. It is actually very hard because things can just... Oh, shit, hang on. I went past it in the pipe, which is one of the main techniques of the game. We've still got a little bit of danger music. I mean, oh, shit, hang on. I need to get out of here. There was a vulture. Just to demonstrate that. Oh, it's gone. It's fine. Vultures are impossibly hard. If you get lucky, there won't be any enemies around. Things will be quite plain sailing. It'll just seem like basic... Oh, shit. The vulture's here now. And these are... When a creature actually locks in on you, it's basically relentless. So you've got to be careful. I don't think it saw me, so I think we got away. And the creatures will fight amongst themselves as well, so you can use that to your benefit. One thing I've never really worked out in this game is what those orange flowers are. They don't seem to do anything. Maybe they attract bats, I don't know. I'm currently full up. Right, let's make sure that we do tend to... I mean, this is another thing about this game is that unless you like meticulously research it, there's so much you have to discover for yourself. It tells you nothing other than some immediate controls, even what things do, like spears you can use to you can be clever about spears. You can only throw them horizontally, but they can jam into walls and be used as a platform. You can also change hands, which you only ever throw things from your left hand, so you have to use that for your benefit. And it never really tells you that either. So here, where are we going? Top right. Okay, that's straightforward enough, I think. In fact, I don't need to be particularly clever with the platforming here until we get to here, I think. In which case, we do actually have to do that. Bottom left of the screen is currently telling us that we're halfway through today. If we don't get to Sanctuary by the top of the hour, we will die because the rain will come. But on the upside, we just have found Sanctuary. So that's nice. Let's have a quick look at what's going on in the map. So this is how far we've come so far. That's in the start of the start of the industrial complex region. Slugcats says, oh hello Slugcats, saw your comments in the recent videos. The orange plants are bat grass. Bats like it. Okay, so that is actually the case. You see it so infrequently that there's not a huge amount you can... I suppose you can always carry it and attract bats, I guess. If you want some food. I tend not to really eat that many bats these days. Oh, we're coming up to level 5 karma. Excellent. That'll help at some point. So we'll have to just let this go because it will be telling us extra information. So we need another 4 hibernations on the highest karma, or 5 karma. And then we'll get free fast travel passage that we won't be probably using in this stream anyway. Backflip for style. Backflip for style. Off we bloody go. You know what? You know one thing I've never done? I've never killed a vulture. I've speared them a few times and everything, but I've never actually got the mask. At one point, maybe in this stream I'll try and do that, but... okay. So now we are in the garbage wastes, and we'll have to make our way... The entrance to the area we're going to, the Badlands mod, is kind of like in the middle of the garbage wastes. I know where it is. You're going to take my spear, aren't you? Well, got you in the mush. Oh, it's angry! Do there! Well, never mind about that. Let's turn these little blue pips into actual food by putting them in the water. Then we'll eat. 2 of those. So now we are at level 5 food. So I don't like the fact that their eyes are red. It gives me the hives. Whoa! Okay, so I didn't actually realise you could actually anger those. Oh, dicks. Okay, there's a vulture. Oh, we haven't actually gone through the gate yet, that's why. Got a little bit confused there. That's fine, because we were still in the industrial complex, weren't we? Boop, boop, boo. It also took me a while to realise in this game that the reason why this sequence takes a little bit of time is not just for aesthetics, but also because it's literally just behind the scenes loading the next region. So that's why sometimes when you actually go through the sequence, the game does lag just a touch. I think I'll go straight in there. Feels like... No, never mind. All's good. All is good. Yeah, the vulture was really having a go on the scavenger. I mean, I would play with the vulture a little bit, but they do terrify me. They are arse holes. That's another pip towards the survivor. When you first do that, the first time you do that, you get an achievement for it. Subsequently, it's just about getting the free passage. Hup. Woo! Hup. Woo! Oh god, I don't want to reverse down the passage. So karma gate-wise, those are both karma levels. Well, basically, I think that's level 2. So this gate is incredibly easy to get through. We're unlocked karma level 5 at the moment. Uh-oh, leeches. Right, already. I've actually dropped some... I think I've just dropped the food in there, but I don't really want to stick around too long because of the hot leech action. Leeches are the red things, which, if there's enough of them, they'll pull you underwater and drown you. You just basically have to keep... God, they're still attached. You just basically have to keep moving. Oh! Oh, lads! Actually, that helped me. I forget... Oh, God, look, he's got a spear in his face, in his eye. I've really pissed him off. Because they steal your spears. They're most obnoxious. So let's ignore those dicks. And Tundris says this game could also be called Risk of Rain. Very much so. Although this is probably harder. Or is it? Yes. I've completed Risk of Rain 2 several times on the hardest setting, and I've never completed this on the hardest setting. And now where are we going? I don't think we really want to be on the surface. I think we should be going across here. I can't remember if those are food or not. No. Where's my... Oh, I gave my pearl away. So I've just put that in my belly, essentially. Right, here we go. I'm not 100% sure this is the best way we should be going. But we'll go here anyway. Sod it. I mean, there's always several routes through every region. Well, most regions have a few routes you can take. Anyway, now the beloved swimming sections. Everyone loves the swimming sections. As I think I was saying to Selenium the other day, the swimming sections are in the game. After a while, they're not bad. The trouble is the game. It sort of encourages you to press the swim button which unfortunately doesn't really. That basically makes you go out of breath incredibly quickly, and also the controlling it is just literally just using the stick. It's not absolute controls, and it just tempts you into pressing the action button or I can't remember which button it is, but there is a button that makes you swim fast, but it really eats up your breath, so you should never use it. Hang on a second. I think I've just eaten the karma flower, but I think I already had locked karma, so that was a bit pointless. There's another... Bloody hell, there's another sanctuary already. How much food have I got? Not enough, actually. Oh. I should be able to get up here, surely. I'm pretty sure you can get up here. Just a bit of a pain in the arse. I think you might be able to... You know what? I think I can jump up there, but I feel like it's just better to do that. That's more straightforward. Here we go. Oh, Tundris rightly points out that there is also the Eclipse mode in Risk of Rain 2, which is insanely hard. Yes, that's the special, you've completed it on Monsoon, now what mode, isn't it? Where you keep on playing it over and over and it gets harder and harder. Slugcat says the yellow things that I ate and that aren't as vibrant are edible. They're vulture grubs, and tossing the vibrant ones cause them to be scared and call for their parents. Ooh. Okay, really don't want to be doing that. Right, so we're still at top level karma. We are probably at 3 pips for the survivor. Boop. Hup. Oh no. Hup. Right, there we go. Right, so we're still on our way to the Badlands. It's kind of in the middle. We're still going through all these bloody swimming sections. There was actually spears for days at the bottom of that pond. Oh, hang on, it's going to be a bit of a... I've got to be a bit slower about getting up here. I think you have to sort of launch yourself out, ideally. There we go, that's more like it. Ooh, a Tommy 3-way here. Hang on. Duh. Now, there's something happening up at the top, which I'm a bit concerned about. Now, I could just toss this into the water and get the food, but there is some severe leech action down there, which I'm a bit concerned about. Now, where are we actually going next? I think this way. I think this direction's probably the way forwards, but I think I'm gonna have to risk the food. Ha! Did I get any of it? Nope. Okay, start again. Can I actually even see the damn food? It's somewhere in the middle, I think. It's just been battered by all the rain or the sewage coming down. And that is sewage, that's basically piss. Green piss. Huh. I can't actually see them. Oh, they're on the right hand side, I can actually see them. Oh, they're all bundled up below me is where all the food is. Okay. Let's go this way then. I've got one. That might have to do. We'll find more food later, I think. In fact, I think I saw some bugs on the next screen, so let's move on. Oh, they're not bugs, those things again. Okay, so we're going to eat them. I think one of them is food, but I'm hoping there's going to be bugs around here because they're a lot more nutritious. Oh, there's a bat flower. And there's also another sanctuary. Holy shit. Bats. Batty poos. No. Well, we're going to have to go up a bit, I think, to actually see if we can actually find anything in the way of food. I don't think this is going to help, is it, this? But we'll keep it with us, just in case we do find some bats. We may have to take it further abroad. Oh, hello. I'm going to eat you. This is exactly what I wanted. And you and all. If you hold on to these too long, they will sting you, and you won't die, because these are too small to kill. But the bigger ones will absolutely destroy you. Right, I think that's probably enough food. I mean, I could get one more, but let's make sure that we are nicely saved. And stay in here. Grabbing my bat stuff. Ay. Right, if I'm correct, I think I am, because I've already found the entrance once. If I'm correct, this is actually the start of the... it will be, shortly, the start of the mod. But not yet. I mean, we have to get back up there again. Oh, there were bugs. That's good. Let's chase them down. Grab. Chomp, chomp, chomp. And chomp, chomp, chomp. There we are. Back up to 6. No point in hibernating again. Tundrisk asks how long the game lasts. Well, if you play it blind, it could take, like 20, 30 hours, I guess. Well, I don't know, maybe not. But if you play it, I think if you did just a regular playthrough, you could probably knock it off in I don't know, 5 or 6 hours or something. But it depends. And then there's, well, I don't know. I mean, I've clocked over 100 hours in it because I've done a lot with it. I've done a lot of mods and done a lot of recording and everything. So I think it's like your mileage may vary sort of situation. Right, let's just go here. Unfortunately, I've got some small amount of business I just need to do. And because I'm going to put this out as a video on demand, and this is where that'll start. So this is going to be a bit of a gear shift here. Okay, so we're at the start of the Rain World Badlands mod here in the garbage wastes. For the record, here we are on the map, right in the middle of the garbage wastes. This is where we came, and that's where the gate is. All across there through the water, and then up here. This entrance here does not exist in the vanilla game, only if you've got the mod installed. And so yes, if you're watching this as an edited video on demand, welcome. This is extracted from a larger stream that I'll likely put out unlisted on the live stream playlist if you want to see the whole thing. And if you are watching this live, that whole bit there, that was a bit weird, wasn't it? Right, anyway, let's get moving. So we are, this looks like the garbage wastes, but this is like a linking section. So this is new content that's not in the vanilla. So we've got plenty of food because I've stocked up just before we started, but I'll get one more pip of food. Just need to dunk it in the water, grab it, and, oh, I haven't quite eaten it, hang on. Oh, in fact, it hasn't even, oh yeah, there we go, it's all fine. Right, anyway, moving swiftly on. You can get vultures popping down there, rather evilly, but that's only happened to me the first time I tried finding the entrance here. Right, so here we go. This is the start of the Badlands, and look, the karma level is level 5. The top level karma, at least, well, in theory, you know, until you've played the game a lot. Ooh, that's a bit of a lag. Ooh, yeah, that's the region loading. For some reason, because this is a mod, I think it takes a little bit of extra processing power, that, or whatever. Oop. I think it's an interesting game is because it doesn't sort of like tell you that there's a point to the game. It doesn't tell you that there's an end point. You just like either discover that for yourself or you of course just look it up, I guess. But it's very opaque. It does not want you to know immediately what's going on. It wants you to investigate, explore, which is what I did in my Let's Play series. I just went in totally blind and I saw every region, even the ones that you can safely skip. But anyway, so this is the Badlands. It says that in the bottom left just to prove that I'm not a liar. And we're going to make our way through the Badlands with the intention of getting to the other side, which is, I think it's pretty much, as I understand it, it's pretty much just like a long mod that you go from one end to the other. And then eventually you'll get to, I think it's the farm arrays. So because this is a purple croc, I can't remember what variety that is, but I don't think it's particularly special. I'll just do a little bit of a jumpy poos. Can go two ways here by the looks of it, below and above. So let's, oh, blah. He is chasing. I am avoiding. And there's already a nasty little millipede. You know what? I'm going to coward it out. I'm not good with millipedes. I've got a spear, but I don't think that's going to be, that's not going to save us. So let's try this way. I think this is hopefully going to take us to the same place. Oh, you can actually go up there. Look, right above me, there's actually a really hidden passage. You get used to spotting these sorts of things. Look, there's another, like, a almost hidden passage there. Right, so we've successfully avoided the millipede, lad. Looks like he's coming this way a little bit as well. Oh, shit. Right, hang on. Wait for it. Oh, shit, yeah, got him. Speared him. He's got a spear in his bum. Haven't got another spear yet. Yeah, let's just keep it going. Hooray! Hooray! We've got a choice. We've got a choice. Let's get that spear. And let's go up here. I don't know where we're going. They didn't say there'd be choices. There's a popcorn plant up on the top right there. Oh, this cycle's really short. Possibly because I spent so much time yakking at the start. There's a popcorn plant up there, but I can't get to it, so that's just basically decoration at this point. Ooh. Up. Oh, some music. I think this might be custom music, which you won't be able to hear very well, I'm afraid, because I've got the volume down because it's a stream. That's just a prick. It's just chilling. However, hopefully it'll chase me up here and we can pass in the pipe. And it's still chilling. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Little coloured indication on the pipe head shows you when there's something at the other side. So where am I going now? There's a purple croc in the top left. Croc/wizard. Slugcats asks, what is your favourite lizard? I know, yeah, you're talking about the cyan booster lizard. Yeah, they're a lot of fun, aren't they? I like them a lot. They're probably my favourite. I kind of like the alpha, the yellow slash orange alpha ones because they really feel like a really nasty threat. And apparently, if you take out the alpha, the others will just be unable to communicate with each other. So there's so much behind the scenes in this, which I just love that sort of game. There's actually Sanctuary there. Yes, we can go right up here. Look at that red stuff. That red stuff is instant death flower stuff. See that in the farm arrays. My favourite region. Right, so we almost, well, we basically used 2/3 of that cycle. Bloody hell. Selenium Ranger says I should turn up the audio a bit. I'll turn it up a little bit because this is generally quite a quiet game. But generally, when it comes to streaming, I usually just like leave my desktop audio, which will be the game audio, on about like a quarter of the normal volume, just so it's not like I'm not competing with it too much. But I think this is the sort of game where we can afford to have it a bit higher. So I've raised it up a bit, but unfortunately the music just plays once and then it stops. So now we're back onto ambient sound. So we're still on full karma. I suspect we won't be for long. This is not a backflip hibernation level. I think my least favourite crocodile, almost certainly, is probably everyone else's least favourite one, and that's the invisible ones. There's a moment in the episode 2 of the Root mod, which I've just filmed today. I think I'll probably put that out tomorrow, actually. That has a moment where there's like the most unfair invisible crocodile I've ever experienced. So that is I might put that out tomorrow, depending. I've got to put this. I'll be putting the Badlands video on demand out at some point, but that'll probably be after that. I've got to put 5 episodes of the Ether Ridge mod series out at some point, which will probably be sooner rather than later. Because the Ether Ridge mod, I think so far is probably my favourite. Although I haven't played through this one yet, but the Ether Ridge mod is it's beautiful, and it's huge, and it's very varied. It's like a game in itself. It's marvellous. I like it a lot. Oh, Slugcat says the music's actually in the base game. Oh, okay, fair enough. I know you can actually have some custom music, and I think I've heard some custom music in some of the mods I've installed, but my biggest problem with the game is that, well, not biggest problem, but the biggest problem with the music is that I played through this as a Let's Play when I wasn't really listening to the music or the sounds very much, so I kind of missed it all first time round. So all the music I've barely heard. Anyway. We've got a thing down there. Germantown asks, are you done with Drake Hollow? Oh, possibly. I don't know yet. I really want to play some more of that, but almost nobody watched the 3rd episode, so I'll just be putting out something that nobody would watch, so I'm a bit concerned about that. I'm hoping to do some more in that, though. I'll see how it goes. I'm gonna have to do something about this, aren't I? In fact, I'm gonna tonk it. Scare it with that. I was hoping that was another spear, literally where I'm standing, but there are a few trick spears in this. Just stuff that looks like spears, but ain't. So where am I going here? Since there's a pole, a claspable pole that goes to the bottom of the screen, that means there is actually a screen down there. It's not just instant death. Oh my god, it's instant death. Well, it is a bit further down. We are in the land of the upside down penis. Ugh. That's not good. Right, so it looks like... Oh, there's a pearl. I haven't got a pearl at the moment. This might be a mistake. Oh, I wish I had a grappling hook at the moment. Can I do that? Ha! I don't think falling... No, I'm not going to get it. It's just the fact there's a pearl there, which really annoys me, because it suggests that there might be a scavenger toll ahead. But that's in such an obnoxious arseholey place. I can't imagine that's a mandatory pearl. So I'm not going to get it. Slugcat says I saw a mod... I should never move. I should never move when reading chat. I did not see that. Shit. Okay, so yes, my karma flower has rescued me, so I don't go down a level karma. But unfortunately, I don't get anything towards... Oh, I did actually get that without noticing. I managed to get the Survivor achievement, which means I now have passage on the left, which means I can teleport to any place I've been to in the game so far, any of the hibernation chambers. But since this is a fresh save, I haven't really been anywhere, really, other than where we've already been, so to speak. Is Swamplands mod? Is that actually finished? Because when I was looking at new mods, there were some that were and some that weren't, but I don't think the pages that have the mods on, or the wiki or whatever, always necessarily gets updated that often. I know with the Ether Ridge mod page, it didn't actually have the most recent. I mean, it had like it mentioned like a region that wasn't even in the mod anymore and stuff like that. So, hop, there, a bit more brave this time. Although I'm still not going to get the pearl. But this time I'm going to look what the hell I'm doing. Oh look, there's a taunting karma flower which, if, oof, fuck, hang on, there was actually a scuttly lad. Scuttly lads aren't super dangerous, but they can still kill you, but they tend to be easily startled. And you can also kill him in one, I think. So where I'm actually going here, I'm actually leaping across to the left here, I think. Which is also avoiding those lads. Ugh! That wasn't quite what I wanted, but it'll do. I'm not quite sure I could have actually made that. I think I could have made that jump. I think I wasn't very, very brave about... Oh! Oh, there's no way through to the left. Hang on. We're going to go up there. Okay. Let's stay up here then. Ooh. Right, now where are we going? I think we just have to toss ourselves off to the left. Ooh. The scuttly lad's still here, though. He's not really chasing me, though. Now, which bit is solid and which isn't? There's a pole there, so let's just grab that. Let's just go up here. Peen. Dangly peen stone. Don't want that. Oh, there's a scuttly... Oh, no, there's a lizard. There's an invisible lizard. Everyone's favourite. There's also some bats. It does suggest that there is actually some screen down to the bottom. This may... What was that? Was that a drop lad? Oh, no, that's just loads of bats. I think that was just a one of those bat clusters. The invisible lizard is really having a bit of a time. Oh, hello. Let's go down the shaft. Okay, this is the bottom of the world. Can we get the collectible? Oh! Give me the collectible! Ah! Oh, that was horrible. Let's never do that again. Right, got it. Unlocked something. Wasn't really paying attention what it was. Right. God, that was a bastard and a half. Right, let's move on. Oh, I hated that. I don't know where that the invisible lizard has gone, which is not surprising because it's invisible. Anyway, let's eat the bat. Oof. Right, I think we're good. Let's see how things are paying. Oh, we didn't. Oh, I missed a. Ooh, I missed a turning. Ooh. Oh, it's right there. I completely missed that. Wasn't paying any attention. Let's have a look up there, see what it is. Let's explore the mod fully. Scavengers. A lot of scavengers. I don't know how the tribes work in this, whether they communicate with the other scavenger tribe, and therefore whether that pearl I gave them still applies. I don't think it does. I think these are... I mean, they've got spears all over the shop. What I'll do is I'll steal their bug, eat the bug, and I can't really justify going up there at the moment. That is too dangerous. Boop, boop, boop. Let's go off to the left instead. That was nerve-wracking. I didn't really want to take those lads on. We're halfway through the cycle as well. Is it solid? I don't think it is. I think there's a lot of stuff to the left that we can... Yeah, we can go several directions. However, there is a millipede. It looks like I can get through here. Can I go all the way, baby? I possibly can. Some hot underhand action there. We have to go down here now. So what's the point of those? Oh, I suppose that's just if you've gone the bottom route, you can actually get back up here again. So yeah, it's a bit of a choice you can make here. I'm going to the top route because I think I've had enough about dangling. Lex suggests that it is actually a different tribe. I'm guessing it's different regions, different tribe, especially if it's a mod. I don't know if I ever got the chieftain achievement. Ha! 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 Fine. We're doing well. We've barely died. Oh! Right, so ignore the peen. Now we can go right or we can go up. We can't go up, unless maybe we go up here. I don't know. Let's not risk it. I was going to jump on top of the shaft, but... Oh, by the looks of it, I couldn't have done because it's it does carry on going up there, but the platforms are in the way. Okay, so there's a scuttly lad. There's some orange goo up there, which I think might be food. It's something you don't see in the game very often, but I think that's food that you see in possibly... Is it 5 Pebbles, possibly? He's wanting us to move on. Here's what we'll do. If that comes anywhere near me, I'm going to spear it. But it hasn't, it's gone. I've actually got full food, so I don't actually need the orange stuff. The only way, by the looks of it, is this way. Oh. Oh, actually, I'm going to go right. Doop, boop, 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 boop. I'll tell you what, playing Survivor, the most irritating thing about it is that you can't kill big things and eat them. You can kill them, but you can't eat them, which is something that you do by rote when you're a hunter. Oh, the sanctuary. And also another karma flower. Holy shite. I don't need it. I just passed a bug. I've got food for days here. So there was actually a route we could have taken to the right, which I might investigate after this. There's also one to the left. There's also a millipede. Right. That was actually... Well, it felt like a short cycle, but I'm not quite sure it was. But all sorted. There are centipedes. Yeah, I mean, millipede centipedes. I'm not sure what you call them. But there are various sizes as well. Like the little bugs that I've been eating. Those are... The small ones, they're edible. Then there's the medium ones, which can still actually kill you by shock. Then there's the large ones, and then there's the enormous ones. And then there are also the flappy flying ones in the Sky Islands, which are green, which I think they're called millipedes, although I'm not quite sure how it all gets named out. Slugcats asked a while ago, what is your least favourite creature? That's a difficult one. I know there's an answer to this. All I can think of is the big blue daddy longlegs. But they're so rare in the game that it's not really that much of an issue. I think those drop wigs, or whatever they're called, they're a pain in the arse, but they're still not the worst thing in the world. And then the things that have annoyed me the most, probably... You know what? I'm going to say it's the deer in farm arrays. Even though they are not killer, they are the most unusable bastards in the world. Even if you use that bloody pheromone stuff. I hate them, I do. And if we continue the stream after the mod... After playing through this mod, we'll almost certainly be revisiting those and having a good time with it. There's a very bad lad. I think that was one of the that was actually, I think, a drop wig. The ones that just like lurk on the ceiling and then chase you down very fast. Missed it. Damn it. That's a scuttly lad. I'm not sure what they're called, but I'll just call them scuttly lads. Yeah, these are scuttly lads, and the ones on the left are something else, I think. Yeah, Colin asked why there wasn't a stream last week. Because it was bank holiday. I was doing other stuff. Doop, boop, boop, boop. Right, this is orange. This is ooh! Okay, so this is actually orange territory. Orange lizard territory. So these communicate with each other and tell each other where you are if they see you. Now, it looks like there's some... Oh, yes, bloody hell. Okay, so it's going to be very hard to find me on this, but I'm currently in the bottom right. And I've found some orange goo, which I think is edible. Yes, it is. Which is actually very good for us right now. By the looks of it, there's only one. That's less than ideal. But there's some more, by the looks of it, to the right. I'm going to ignore it, though, because we are being chased by absolute arseholes. And McCarthy says that's what you actually look like. Hello. How are you doing? So this must be your first stream, though, because I've always streamed with a face cam, or webcam, whatever you call them, since I started, I think. Thanks for stopping by, Evil Black Cats. Hope things go well with your cats, and thanks for moderation and all that. I always thought you would be ugly for some reason. Nice. Right, anyway, so the orange lizard is down there. There's a lot of nasty grass around here. Might be able to just go over here, yeah. So I think we can cross this. This feels like an alternate route to the one we were on before. Ha! Oh dear. We're in a situation. Also, the vulture's in a situation. Ha! I'm fine. Right. So I think we should... Oh, dicks! Oh, this is not good. No, I'm not going to be able to get out of this, I don't think. Oh, it's grabbed me. It's got me. Unfortunately, I didn't quite hold the button correctly, and it's going to suffocate me. I'm going to have to leave it. Damn. But look, the grass is absolutely vicious. It can even grab a vulture, this red grass. I was actually standing there in a patch of blue grass, which is actually the less evil grass. The red grass is pretty much instant death. The blue grass, less so. Little tribute to the farmer, is that? Nasty little stuff. Right, so we're still on top level karma because we have the flower in our gobs. So this time I think we won't go that route because that route sucked, frankly. We've got a very long cycle this time. Scuttly little lad just went off to the left. There's a millipede to the bottom left. Millipede / centipede, whatever. I have a spear, so if anything untoward happens, we can fend off the big un. Eat the little un, taking us up to 5 pips. And then we can go. So we didn't go this way last time, did we? This is obviously the lower route. Eat you. Chomp, 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 chomp. Up to 6 pips. I'll take a little firecracker flower thingamy-bob. Get off the pole. We don't need the pole. There's a really weird kind of like landscape poles here, like in front of me, which look like there might be evil grass, but they ain't. I just exchanged places with a Scutley lad. So what's the crack here then? I think it's just the middle shaft bit doesn't seem to be that important. I've got another. Hang on. I think. Yes, I've got room for one more. Okay. Oh, the Scutley lad's back. Ignore him. Hup and across. Nice. Ha! Up we go. And oh, danger music. Oh, look, a flappy. There it is. There's the green lad I was talking about. They're normally only found in one region, I think, possibly 2. But yeah, obviously since there's a mod, they can do what the hell they like. I'm having trouble getting up there. There we go. I thought it was going to be a vulture because I think this looks like perfect vulture territory. Now that opening to the right, look, I reckon that's where we would have come from if we'd actually gone the upper route and not died. There are actually bats here. This is bat country. No, we don't need anything. We don't need food. We do not need it. Who here thinks red centipedes are one of the worst creatures in the world? They are really nasty, aren't they? McCarthy says, long-time watcher, got me through all the main indie games like Starbound. I didn't know you streamed. Yeah, I always say this. I do need to. Ah! Stabbed you. Ugh. And that's why this game can be hard. Ugh. I speared it and all. Oh, there's a top route. Ooh. Anyway, it's gone. We're dead. And now we've finally dropped some karma down to level 4. I think that's still the route that I want to take. Because that grass always gives me the hives. We've still got danger music going on. Yet again, Brer Millipede is on the case. This game can so easily fall apart on you, and sometimes you just get stressed and you can't get past a section and it all just goes completely to pot. What have I got in my hands? Is that a mushroom? I think it is. Huh. Oh yes, because I'm literally standing next to a place where you can grow them. Okay. Well, ow! Dicks. Come back. I didn't eat it quick enough. Right, anyway. I don't think eating those activates the millipede, so I think we're safe. I'm going to have to be quick here. Yeah, there we go. It's looking in the other direction, so we are safe. But because of the random placements of enemies every time you respawn, Things can get tricky, or things can go suddenly much easier. It's most remarkable. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, there's another Scully lad. Thankfully they don't attack very often. So the red millipedes, which I think I've only ever seen once. I think, if I'm not wrong, you can only get the red ones, the really nasty ones, you can only get on hunter mode. I say I haven't played that enough to really encounter them very much. Right, here we go. Down here, across here. Scutley lad below us. There's a bat pole there. Oh, something's coming again. Oh, I saw a shadow. Oh, it's proving to be a pain in the arse again. Come on, get up. There we go. So there is vulture shadow all over the shop at the moment, which is terrifying. Right, get past this bit. Nice. Okay, Scutley lad down below. And bats chasing us. Now let's... Oh, bloody hell. What fresh hell is this? Okay, so purple lad, I think we can... Or pink lad, we can let go. He won't notice us. Right, let's just go for it. I think last time... Yeah, we didn't get this far this last time. So we can't go up above. Ooh. He's off. Whatever it was. Oh, that was the drop wig type lad. Oh, it's coming back out of his den. Okay, hang on. Which... Yes, I've got the spear in my hand at the moment, my throwing hand. So, what's it doing? It's banging the ceiling. I want to shoot it. Can I go up there? Possibly. Yes, there we go. Well, we can leave it behind. It doesn't seem to be bothering us at the moment. Right. Okay. So there's another passageway to the right. We can't go left by the looks of it. Can we get across? Yes, we can. Right, so this is going to be one of these jumps. Hup! Food? I've got full food. All good. Whoop! See? Down we go. Where are we now? Oh, God, there's another green millipede lad. Now, how does this all fit together? I've got a horrible feeling the millipede's coming for us. Yes, here we go. We can go bottom left and we can go... Okay, let's go down here. It's getting very mazy-low at the moment. Quib! We just exchanged places with a yellow croc. I'm going to try and go up here. I think we'll miss everything if we go this way. This feels like we're going in the wrong direction now. We appear to be going right instead of left, which felt like the leitmotif of the game. But, yeah. We'll see what's over here. Oh! Oh, this meets up with where we were before. That's where we died on the right. Huh. Okay, so we've come the wrong way here. we've come back on ourselves. Well, we wanted to explore the mod. Let's go back. Ha! Like that. I think it might be a good idea. I'm not quite sure where the left-hand turn was then. I don't know. I think this is hopefully going to be an easier time of it this time. So we can't go down. I don't think we can go over to the left. I don't think there's any percentage in trying that. I mean, that's just death, isn't it? We're jumping into red stuff. Right, so where do we need to go then? So this is clearly wrong, where we were. That was an alternate route to here. Dicks! Oh, I did it too far towards the end of the bloody thing, which means I do have to sacrifice myself again. Unfortunately, I'm holding the pole now. Oh, that's okay. I have to leave myself. So there must have been a different way. There was a... We saw a way that went above where we went. So I think that might be halfway... This is going to be tricky. Let's have a look. There's actually a karma flower there. Ooh! Drop wig! Is it coming? No, it's not. I do have a spear, so... Right, it's over there to the right, but Let's get the karma plant. Oh, I can't actually get it from here. It's coming for me. This time I'm going to spear it. Missed. Shit. I was going to look at the map and then things just went chaotic. Ah! This is what I mean by things going wrong suddenly. Right, let's have a look at the map. We've got to work out where we need to go. Ooh, look, over there. So there was an alternative route, by the looks of it. Yeah, I can see how it all links together. There's also a passageway there, but I think that will just take you over there somewhere. Okay, so I think we are going the right way. But there was a secret... By the looks of it, there might have been a secret way. Is there any easy way to get past this bit? No, you actually do have to go down here. Past the millipede. But thankfully the millipede isn't really paying much attention. It is there, the evil millipede. It's just chilling in the bottom... Oh, shit. It might have seen us. Let's go. It was chilling. Another scuttly lad. Okay. I think I will take that just as a frightener. So it looks like it... Sometimes in these mods... Or sometimes in the game, there's like secret passages that aren't marked. I discovered that in the Ether Ridge mod. There's a lot of those in that, which is a pain in the arse, but you can find them just by looking on the map. Right, so what are you going to do? These are so fast, these lads. Oh, I hit a blue fruit. I'm sure that's okay. Let's just try and frighten it. There, frightened. A little bit frightened anyway. Let's go down here. Oh! Run, 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 run. Right, so let's... Oh! Wrong button. I just tossed it. Oh well. Now my favourite bit. There we go. First time this time. Now there's both a vulture and a millipede. Oh, in actual fact, look. Never noticed this. There is a way up here. But it doesn't seem to really do much. We could probably go all the way up to the top, but I'm not 100% sure that's a good idea. It does seem to be, as a millipede country at the moment. Right, so now I know where we need to go, I think. Down a way that wasn't obviously marked. Have I got a bat in my hand? No, I haven't. I've just got some old tut. So, apparently I'm missing one of the pole jumps in my repertoire. Uh-oh. Oh, look at this! There's a drop lad literally just there. Okay. I could do with going to get a firecracker. You know what? There might be a way down there. Oh no, I can't. No, ignore that. They're blocked off. Okay, so we need to get past this somehow. Maybe... Oh yes, it's easily marked bottom left. God damn it. Ha! Fuck. Miss me. We're still there. Oh, come on. Okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll cock up. That was meant to be a jump up to the top left. Hup. There we go. Now let's see what it does. Let's just try and get rid of it. I don't want it hanging out around here. I think it's trying to go up the pole, but it's not succeeding. What's it doing? Let's just chill here for a sec. Now, where are you going? I'm not sure if it knows where I am or not. Now, the Scutley lads, I mean, they're called dropwigs, but I think it's there's two different kinds. There's this kind, which is like the one with the pincer, and there's also the spidery kind, which I think is what I think of as the Scutley lads. Yes, it's done it. It's gone. Fine. Oh, now there's a greenie, a light dark. Oh, it's a slightly different shade to normal. We're going to have to wait this out again. It's going back over there, so I don't think it's seen us. It's an unusual shade of green, that, isn't it? It's like a taupe, brushed egg. I don't know. It's one of the colours. There's also something moving ever so slightly. Sort of the top passage the horizontal passage. There's something at the end of there which is like there's a hand waving. Right. We're just going to have to lure this into a pipe and be done with it. I think it might be maybe there's like an unlockable at the end of that passage. If we have enough time now, I'll have a look. I was paying lots of attention. Yes, look, collectible. I was paying serious amounts of attention. I was really quite pleased. Huh! Oh. This is probably where the advanced pole jumping thing would be a thing. I don't think I can get that. It looks like there's another pole kind of... Oh no, there's a... Shit. There's a number 2 now. Now we've spent all that time fanning about. Right, sod it. We're out of here. Up we go. Up we go. Up we bloody go. Right, so this is new, but yet again we're in the land of the nasties. Right, here we go. Oh, you fall into the... Oh, it's okay. He survived. I think the red grass can get them. Not quite sure about the blue grass. God, there's a pinky as well. Ha! Oh, I'm on the pole! Oh, there's another greenie as well. Hang on. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm just temporarily have to just stay here for a bit. This is too much. There's too much hot crock action at the moment. Right, what are you doing? So I need these lads to fuck off. I can deal with one of them easy enough, but if there's two... Oh, hello. If there's 2 of them, that suddenly makes things a lot trickier. So there's only one kind of drop wig. Oh, it's wolf spiders. That's the one. The ones that can poison you and the ones that can't. So I think I don't think these have been very poisonous, have they? Right, here we go. So you've fallen down into that. I'm trying to tempt him in down here. Cooey! Oh shit! Okay, that escalated quickly. Why did it just flip onto that screen? Oh, right. Anyway, that's the screenshot of that's a screenshot of the stream that I used. All right. We are not. Oh, there were so many lizards there. Okay, so now we know exactly where we need to go. Right, up we go. We know exactly what's what. Hopefully we'll just get a bit luckier with the creatures this time. Because I think we did not get lucky that time because there were so many of them all in the same place. Right, eat you. Oh, I've got some crap in my hands. Hang on. Ah, this is annoying. Oh shit. Hang on. Got it. Unfortunately, that won't kill it. It'll scare it off. So we're okay, I think, for now. There's the drop wig on the top right. Off it goes. Have some more food here, which is quite convenient. Right, hopefully we won't have so many lizards this time when we get to that bit, if we even get to that bit. There is the official Randomise User Scutley lad. The wolf spider, as I now know them as. I think I must have learnt that term years ago. Or whatever. I've completely forgotten it. Right, so we've got another scuttler. Oh no, they're just bats. Okay, that's fine. I think this screen should now be... We've been here so often that we can easily just jump it without worrying about it. Hang on. Oh, I can just go... Yeah, I keep forgetting. I can just go down like that. And across there. Right, off we... What's going on? Oh, shitty death. Wrong one. There we go. Over here. Things are a bit quieter, touch wood. This time round. No vultures yet either. No vultures, no millipedes. Danger, danger, millipede. Right, ignore you. This screen is a gimme, thankfully. Hup. So we don't need to actually go up into that horrible maze, do we? And now there's that purple lizard again, but he's no threat to us. In fact, I'm just going to ignore him. Stay back. Now, there is a drop wig. It's just really hard to see, but there is one. Grab that pole. Right, it's directly above me at the moment. So, what I'm going to do... Shit. I didn't jump properly. Okay, never mind. Down to the bottom level karma now, which is irritating. In fact, I have a horrible feeling that you actually need high level karma to get out of the region, so we may or may not be able to do that. Right. What is your favourite region or sub-region? Favourite being the wall. I still like them just for its looks. This Sky Islands. I think I'd look at my Let's Play series, and the first time... Oops. I ate the mushroom instead. The first time I saw it, I thought, what an ugly region. But slowly but surely, I grew to think it's one of the most strikingly good-looking ones. But I kind of like I've got a weird like... Oh, this is going slow motion for ages now. I kind of like the memory crypts. Because it's just incredibly distinctive and atmospheric, and those scissor birds are just incredibly cool. You can also see them in the subterranean, I believe. Yes, in fact, I know that. I'm not going to get the stop. What are you? Was that a scavenger? Or I'm not sure there are scavengers around here. But yeah, memory kits, scissor birds are really cool. I think every region's got something interesting about it. The only region which I don't recommend is the heat ducts, and thankfully that's not in the vanilla game. That's in the Ether Ridge. Don't need that food. I've gone this way again. There's a Scutley lad. Oh, it's a fasty. Well, they all are. Oh, it's gone down into its death, look. The greenie. I'm getting used to that now. Vulture, shadow. Once more. Doop, boop, boo. Seen this quite a few times. There's something down there in the den. Some yellow thing. Right, are there any more spears around? There doesn't seem to be. It's a shame. Ha! Didn't have to land once there. The floor is lava. I don't know if there's a Scutley lad above me or not. I think there isn't. Oh, it's there. Oh, for shitty death. Ah. Oh. That was an irritating death because I thought I got away with that. But I really do need a spear in that bit. I don't want to waste them on trivialities like this lad. Well, having said that, I probably will have to kill it or destroy it. Grab you. Oh, go away! I'm trying to get. There, got it. Get rid of the mushroom this time. Eat before it zaps me. There we go. Okay, so no hanging about. Let's just get on with it. And my least favourite region. The drainage system. Yeah, the drainage system's a bit nothing. I'm not a huge fan. To be honest, I just don't like the shaded citadel. It's just pain in the arse. I mean, it's dark, and if you have got some light, it's just awkward to navigate. And those it gets so many of those annoying trees, the feeling trees, where you can get past them if you're really slow and quiet and everything. But it's just such a nuisance. It's just such a nuisance that I don't really want to have to worry about it. Oh, no, hang on a second. What am I talking about? The farmer rays. The farmer rays can go and F themselves. I wonder what region we're heading towards at the end of the mod. Uh-oh. Right, here we go. Through here. Still a yellow thing down there, and I still don't know what that is. I'm not hanging around to find out. Okay, so again with the purple lizard. Still can't see any spears. I'm just going to check to see if there's any spears here. No. This is a problem because if we still can't get past this drop wig, well, let's just take some old. Ooh, careful. Let's just take some old tut in my hands. This isn't as good as a spear, but it'll do. Right, it's over there in the same place as it was before. Can't see a spear. Just wondering if there might be one up here. Otherwise, I'll probably just do a... The trouble is they're so fast. That's a big problem with them. Can't see any spears there. Oh, hello. That crocodile lizard lad may actually help us out here. There we go. They can have a little bit of a fighty poos. And I can go round and ignore it. Sometimes it's actually a good thing to find a lizard. Right, finally got back to this bit. The randomness in this game really does make things interesting. Oh, the monster kelp. Yes, that's the one when I say the feeling tree thing. I made some sound there by tossing something around. Right, this time I'm hoping... I won't do my cooey this time. Ooh, almost got. Oh, it's just going around in circles. Oh, it's okay. It's abandoned. It didn't know I was there anymore, so off it goes. Unfortunately, that left-hand side is now probably going to be... Dicky hell. It's probably going to be... God, Dicky hell times 2. There we go. It's going to be probably crawling with like 3 lizards. There were 2 green lizards and a red and that pinky last time. Okay. Oh, there they are again, but this time they are all stuck in the pit. They're having a bit of a time, though, so... Ooh, it's all chaos, isn't it? So we're going to have to do some luring, because we can't take them all on at once again. So hopefully this will be a case of staying on top of the pole. And hoping for the best. Right. Oh, all 3 of them! Okay. Here's what we'll do. Ha! Ha ha! Total lizardosity. Okay. Careful. Ha! You 3 lizards. You can piss right off. You can piss right off. Don't go down there. Ooh. Every jump is like a dagger in my heart at the moment. Oh my god! You popped up out of nowhere. 2 of them. Let's just get out of here. This is just lizard country. These really are the Badlands at the moment. The mimic poles, Lex says, isn't very... I don't mind them because it's like once you've been tricked by them once, they're okay. But it's one of those ones where you just get used to, after a while, you do start to look out for them. You train your brain to actually understand what's going on. And it's like the drop wigs. When you know there's going to be drop wigs around you, you do monitor the skies, so to speak. I'm assuming I'm going up here. Yeah, here we go. Hup. Nope, hang on, across here. Cycle's almost complete. Shit, how much food? I've got plenty of food, that's fine. Now, unfortunately, I'm on the bottom level karma, which is very bad news, because if we can't get out of the gate, then oh dear. Hang on. Ow. Right. That's a horrible jump, that was. I think it's doable. It's just one of those jumps. So that's solid up to about there. That's plenty doable, that. There we go. And there's another jump here. There. Sorted. Oh, spear. First spear in a while. It's not exactly the spear country, is it? Food. Nice. Won't get that just yet. Oh, hello. More food. We may as well get that. Oh, sanctuary as well. Top left. This is it, lads. We no longer have to... Oh... We no longer have to restart that same bit over and over again. Woo! Right. Right, let's just see. Just peek over to the left. Because this feels like the... Is this the end? It is the end. We need 4 karma to get to get through that. We've only got one. Alright, well, this is doable. There's so much food around at the moment. Uh-oh, there's also pheromone sacs, which does suggest that we are very, very close to the farm arrays. We're in farting distance of the farm arrays. Nice. Right, well, let's just get through there, and then we'll see exactly where we turn up in the farm arrays. The drought mod is a bit of a pain in the arse, because I discovered that that comes out in the farm arrays as well, from the starting region of the forest sanctuary. I didn't put this in the video because I just stopped it, but if you just went like one screen to the right or whatever, you discover exactly where it is in the farm arrays is horrific. It's above a bit where you can't do anything. You just jump down into red tangle grass. And I think the only way you can do it is just stand there and wait for one of the deers to turn up, which is awful. Oh, Skeletor is literally just saying that. The gas stuff. The gas apples, is that what they're called? Let's call them pheromone sacs. Right, so we're on 2 karma, and it looks like we still have plenty of baby millipede centipede lads to eat. One there. So this will be a hot bit of karma farming action for you. Eat, eat, eat. Right, back into the sanctuary. We didn't even have to leave this screen. Marvellous. In we go. Yeah, we should have this done in no time then, because now we're going up from level 2 to level 3, another hibernation, and then we can just get some of those blue pips outside. So I thought we saw I think we saw almost all of the mod in this playthrough. I think there were a couple of dead ends or a couple of extra bits that we didn't see just because there were multiple routes, but we did see how it all linked up. Oh, that cycle is not great. Reasonably short. Not as short as it can be, I don't think. What does the guide want at the moment? The guide is not leading me anywhere at the moment. It's just there. Right, okay. Boop, boop, boop. That should be enough. But... oh, there's a bat flower. And because I'm here, let's chomp, chomp, chomp. Boop. Jump, jump, jump. I can't remember. I think there might have been more below us, but I don't want to have to do that jump again. Right, so level 3 to level 4 karma now. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. This, I mean, if we'd managed to get through all that horribleness in like 1 or 2 tries, this would have been not necessary. But hey ho, this is how Rain World goes. Those drop wigs, I think... hello, what's going on? Oh, there we go. Those drop wigs definitely becoming my least favourite things. And, oh no, hang on. Do we have to go up to level 5 karma? Oh, we do, fuck. Huh. We need one more bit of food. I just managed to get a pip towards the Saint because I don't think we actually ate any animals then. So we do need one more level of karma. God damn it. Hello to Igor/Igor, I'm not 100% sure. My Fracking Universe favourite player. Ooh. Greetings from Poland. Some point I will probably go back to... oh, well, hello. Probably will go back to Fracking Universe, probably another like year or so, something like that. There is, by the looks of it, there's a small millipede there, but there's also a biggie. The biggie can... well, a medium-y anyway. The biggie can kill me, alarmingly. Unfortunately, it's currently in the way. Why am I going so slowly? Right, I just tonked it. And it's gone. Right, get you. Shitty death. I didn't eat it fast enough. Come on. Right. Eat it. Got it. Ugh. And that's basically all the food that exists around here. Now, we've ground our way from level 1 karma to level 5 karma in a not too long a time. So I was actually quite surprised there. That wasn't too bad. The only thing that's really stopped us in this playthrough so far has been that one area where we just had to do it over and over again because things just went downhill. Gas apples can kill centipedes. Huh. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what the most irritating thing is. When I was playing the farm arrays the other day, I discovered that the noodle flies can actually get pissy with the deerwalker lads, and I was desperately trying to get the deerwalker lads to ride me out of somewhere, and the noodle fly just kept on attacking the deerwalker over and over again. Just kept on spearing it in the arse, and it just had an absolute time. Hold on a second. Did I just misread this twice? Fucking hell, that's only a 3 karma. Ugh. That wasn't 5 karma, that was 3 karma. So in actual fact, that was actually much easier to get out of than I realised. But hey ho, I'm actually back up to 5 karma, which I'm happy enough. Right, so we'll just finish this off. The stream, I think, the stream will continue for a while, but the video on demand will stop as soon as we've seen exactly where we end up in the farm arrays. I'll try and get through the farm arrays in the stream. So if you are watching the video on demand, check out the unlisted stream and all that. If you want to see the full thing. There we go, farm arrays. I think this is this bit will probably prove to be new content that'll eventually link up with the old farm arrays content. In fact, let's just go down there, see what's what. We might be able to go up there actually. Let's not even try. This doesn't look very dangerous. Hup. There we go. Hup. So we are going up top, do a little bit of a splashy poos. Still carrying this bloody pheromone sack, gas egg, whatever it is. I'm not sure we'll actually need it anytime soon. Depends where we come out, actually. Ha! See, we didn't need to carry the pheromone sack because there's one right there. I mean, that big room did seem familiar, but I don't think it is. I think it's probably just very similar to existing ones. Right, so now we're starting to get a bit more of a challenge, so... Oops. Swap hands, there we go. Let's go the top route. If things do get hot, we can always escape. Okay, this is going to be fun. It's going to be the old leapy poos. Dicks, well, we're down. But are we out? Ah, we can go over here. Hopefully the greenie will not pay us any attention. Jigs! Yeah, I failed to do the grabby thing properly. Ugh! And somehow I got away with that. Whoop. This time, back up here. So now it's becoming nasty. A bit nastier, isn't it? So I reckon I can... There we go. That's more like it. This is more like it. This is the only way to travel. Don't have to worry about the blue one bit now. Whew. The yellow non-small centipedes can be killed and eaten. Oh, okay, even as normal survivor. Huh. Whoop. Oh, God. I'm not sure this is leapable, but if all else fails, we'll fall down into blue grass, which isn't as bad as red grass, which should... Okay, hang on. Yeah. Just go. The blue grass you can usually just go, and you should be okay if you keep on moving fast enough. Oh, get down! This is like procedural animation or something. Oh, hello. This looks familiar. I reckon this is... I think this screen here is... Get you. Is, indeed, part of the vanilla game. This is a big 4-screener thing, where the right-hand side of it has always been a bit nothing. But now seems to be another way through, so I think I know where we are, and there's a vulture. Okay, oh my god, there's 2 vultures. Ugh. Okay, so as I say, if you're watching the video on demand, this is where it'll end, but check out the stream archive if you want to see more. So thanks for watching, you guys. And as for the rest of you, people are still here live, and we are going to continue a bit longer on the stream to see how far we can get through the farm arrays. Although that took quite a while, a bit longer than I expected. So we'll just have a bit of a play around for like half an hour or so. Hopefully this vulture will start trying to get the white fly on the left. Oh, maybe it's going. Maybe it's going to disappear for a while. Right, hang on. Huh! Quick. Faster, please. We need to get over to the left. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but there might be a sanctuary. Oh, shit. There might be a sanctuary bottom left. Oh, it's literally in here, actually. I thought it was somewhere else, but no, it's actually just down here. Have I got any food? I've got 0 food. Oh, fart. I've actually got some bats. Oh, piss, it's gone. Ooh. I've got no food at all. And there's never any food around in the farm arrays. It's always just like an occasional bug. Although that bug has got a bat. Ooh. Yeah, there's just never any food. We are definitely in vanilla farm arrays now. I think we're actually this is actually a Sky Islands place. Yeah, this is where you go to the Sky Islands. Up there, directly above me. Now let's try and find some millipede action. Oh, there's a vulture lad. A vulture grub. I think we can eat that. Oh, I've already got one in my stomach. Or is it the little one? It is actually the little one, yeah. I've just lost my spear. And now it's trying to signal its vulture pal, I think. Uh-oh. Red alert. I really need some food. Food! Oh, this is, I think, the hunter start screen. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do anything here unless... Hang on, how much time have we got? Got a bit of time. Oh no, in fact, we can just do this on foot. We may even be able to... Oh, hello, lad. We may even be able to get to the very next sanctuary as well. I can't believe I've got no food. There was food for days and then suddenly there wasn't. For once, I don't actually need you, because I don't think we need a walker here. I think this is actually something you can do on foot. I don't think the red tangle grass happens for a while. This is just screen after fucking screen, this is, of this stuff. And there is a noodle fly, but there's no way in hell I'm going to eat that. The little one. The mother noodle flies are so relentless. You may as well just give up if they're on your tail. But they're just so squishy. Oh, hello, food. There's food for days here. If we can just get through here. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to hunt it down now because they're all hiding in the ducts. But when I first entered the screen, I saw about 3 lads, and now they've all gone. Oh, there's one there. There is. There's also the noodle fly. The mother, I think, is there somewhere. Ooh, it's coming for us. It's not, actually. We haven't upset the noodle fly, so we should be fine. It's following me, but as I say, it's just because it's just navigating its way out of here. With the noodle flies. Oh, hello. With the noodle flies, it's as soon as their beak gets erect is when you have to really have a... Well, that's when you know what fear is like. The noodle fly mothers only take 1 spear to kill. I'm never very good at attacking them. I always miss. Ah, yeah, little shite. This is where we need the pheromones, isn't it? Now, this is my least favourite bit in the entire game, possibly. This bit here. Just because it's so goddamn difficult to actually get the walker to do anything. Oh, okay. It's a weird selection of creatures. Oh, look! You're going for the millipede? Never seen that before. There's no pheromones around. We've got no time at all. It may be worth trying to do a mad dash back to the previous sanctuary then. There's literally no way we can do anything here, is there? There's no pheromones. Unless there's one in the middle there, which looks like it's hidden. Right. Dangly baby. Yeah, they're sweet, aren't they? I don't really like them noodle flies in terms of trying to use them as food. I know you can kill them, but I never have much luck. I need to get a move on here. Oh, no, you're still presenting yourself, you little walker. You're being... Oh, shit. You're letting yourself be... Come on! You're letting yourself be ridden. I just have not got time. We're going to die. We're going to die. Look, the sky's going grey. Oh. Where's... I reckon we can do this. Ooh. Next time, when hopefully if we get to the next cycle, I shall make sure that I take the pheromones with me this time. I don't want to get them just yet. There's no point in getting them now because we've got no time to waste. Oh, it's starting to vibrate. Piss off. Come on. This is going to be like the closest thing in the world. Shit, I can't go up there. Come on, turn! Theoretically, I could go up there and go to the chimney. No, that would take too long. This is closer. It's raining! Ooh. It's raining hard. We've got like 10 seconds, I think, before we... Well, probably a bit more. Oh, we'll easily make this. Ooh. Whew! Right, everything's fine. So now we're just going to ride the bloody walkers out of the farm arrays now. Whew. Slugcat says, I will always try to eat needleflies if the mother isn't in the immediate vicinity. I never really have much luck even in that respect. Once they've started honking, those bloody needleflies, I always seem to just... Ugh. I never have... They always seem to end up calling their mothers. Hello, Coastal Cookie. Oh, we're getting some progress towards various things there. Boop, 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 boop. Right, come on. So this cycle is incredibly short, irritatingly. Is there any? I was going to say if there's any food around, what I probably would have done is go on to the next cycle. I wonder if it's worth taking one of the white... No, I don't think so. Somebody's taking a white bug, you can't carry anything else. Spear. Right, so we need pheromones, and well, of course, I think food that can wait. Oh, there's a spear spawned right under the other spear. Right, here we go. Hup. Right, down, across. There's something coming. I think it might be a noodlefly type situation. Yes, it was. Now this is the bit where... Oh my god, is this the bit where there's going to be grass? No, it's not. I could get lazy. Wait, don't turn. Stop making it difficult for me. Right. Even though I don't need to do this, I'm going to take public transport. if it actually gets up again. I mean, these are so glitchy, these little pricks. I mean, look, it looks like it's trapped already. Oh, no, here we go. As I say, we don't need to ride this, but it gives me time just to stretch a bit. Ooh. Coastal Cookie says, if... Oh! Things are going weird. Oh! Ooh. Oh! Well... Okay, that's some... Yeah, they don't work well together. Yeah, if you can sleep, you can actually sleep without food. I think that was introduced in like one of the updates. But if you do so, the game doesn't save, and there are other reasons why it's a bad idea as well. Just don't, essentially. Well, you can, if you really want. But I don't recommend it. I can't remember the reasons. There's some reasons like you get weak or something like that. Right, so there's food for days here. So I won't spend too much time because, as I say, I really want to make sure that we can actually get the walkers up and running. So let's just eat... Oh, I think I got my hands full. What have I actually got in my hands at the moment? Oh no, one hand is actually empty. I just didn't actually grab it for whatever reason. As I say, there's no time to waste at the moment. Right, eat. Right, the other one can piss off. No time, no time. Right, here we go. Up. Risk of rain wise, I think I'm pretty much done with that for now. But this is a sort of game where the multiplayer streams are something that we can just do anytime. So it doesn't need to be like really particularly timely. So yeah, I'm sure we'll do some more of that. Right, so at the moment I need essentially to attract a lad, don't I? Because that over there to the left is impassable grass. So this is where things get incredibly irritating, because it's all down to the vagaries of the incredibly glitchy, nasty little bastards. Half of it's just luck. You can destroy these things, which may be a good idea, because I think it is a super way of attracting them. Coastal Cookie says this seems to be more of a survival game than anything. It kind of is. It's a unique sort of blend of platforming and survival. It's most odd. You really have to be in the headspace for it. Oh, here we go. That was a bit. Look at you. Come on, mate. Oh dear, don't do that. Oh, he's getting tangled up. Hang on. Oh, we go. Yes! That's just... I got that so early on. I expected to have to spend several cycles doing this. Now, the one thing you can sometimes do is randomly turn around and go back, which is the most obnoxious thing in the world. But hopefully we should be okay. Slugcats is saying that if you do sleep without enough food, that will result in the required amount of food for the next cycle to rise. It won't save, and slugcat will be weaker. Okay, so I didn't actually know about the needing more food bit. Right, okay, so now we've passed the grass. How much food have I got? Not quite enough. I think we've passed the bit where grass is... I think we can jump off now and possibly go back and get that food. Yes. I think that's the end of this particular section. So I just need to get off now. Bollocks, that was the wrong thing. Oh! Well, pheromones in full flow there. Right, then, go down here. Sanctuary. Maybe we can actually go to the left, actually, thinking about it. And we've got through the most obnoxious bit of the entire farm race, I think, just now, so that's very helpful. Unforgiving is a good word. I think weirdly enough, the combat in this is... the actual sort of like fighting things is... I think it's... You can definitely do it all by skill. The big problem is some of the luck factors where you just get absolutely... Sometimes, some cycles you just get irretrievably surrounded by stuff, or things just block up passages which you can barely get past. So, I'd say there is a little bit of luck. But the actual combat itself, I mean, once you're actually equipped and have managed to find a spear or make use of other stuff as well, it ain't too bad. And it's actually very rewarding. Right, okay, so I can't remember actually where we actually go now. Spelunky, eh? I don't actually, you know what? I don't actually have the because I think the only Spelunky I actually have. Oh no, actually, I've got the original free version of Spelunky on PC, but weirdly enough, I think I did actually get Spelunky, the updated original version, but that was on like Xbox, I think. I haven't actually plugged in my Xbox 360 for many years. So where do we go now? Where do we go now? We should be able to go left here, but I can't remember how you do it. I think we should have stayed on the rider. Oh, horrible feeling, yeah. Yeah, for some reason I thought the left of this... Oh, shit. The left of this was actually out of bounds, but it's not, is it? Why haven't I eaten that? I don't know. Ugh. I should have stayed on the rider. Yeah. I need to wait for another lad now. I'm just off to get a spear. Don't mind me. I forgot this is possibly the sanctuary that you do not want to go in. Because you can continue on and just get to the next one. This is a horrible sanctuary to be in. There's a reasonable amount of food though, but because of the popcorn plants and everything. Right, so I've got another spear. I don't think there's much percentage in going left without a walker, but it looks like I'm going to have to, I think. Ooh. Yeah. There's a chance I may have buggered this cycle. I needed to have stayed on the rider, on the walker. And there's no spears over here either. Oh, I made a ladder on one side, but not this side. Let's see. How long is this cycle? Oh, this cycle is one of the longest bloody cycles. I can't go through there. There's absolutely no chance in hell. I wouldn't be able to get up the other side anyway. The guide is having a bit of a fit over there. Coastal Cookie says, I never understood what the yellow bug thing was. Well, I'm sure slugcats will probably have a bit of stuff to say about that. But essentially, it starts out as a tutorial lad, and then essentially hints where you have to go in the game. And it essentially becomes plot lad. It's supposed to be like another creature or whatever, and as I've discovered him, you can actually kill the damn thing temporarily by mistake. It's very wily, but you can actually accidentally spear it, or on purpose if you really wanted to. So I'll just wait a little bit of time just to see if a walker does turn up, but otherwise I think I'll have to probably just quit out of this cycle. Slugcat's saying there's a mod that gives an easy mode that gives the abilities of Hunter and the easiness of the Monk. Oh, I kind of like him. I like how balanced the normal Survivor is, but I kind of like with Hunter. I really do like the fact that he can... I like his food requirements. I like how you can actually kill big things and eat them. Like, you can even eat lizards, I think, which is fun. But I definitely don't want it like on Monk level of difficulty, because that seems... It feels a little bit empty then. It's good. It's great if you want to explore. Oh, hang on. There is actually a walker coming this way, because the grass is agitated in the bottom left. So we may still get lucky, but the trouble is the walker will need to turn round. And we need it to go to the left. Oh, is the walker coming this way or not? It might be... Oh, it looks like the grass is starting to point more upwards, which is a good sign. Come on, walker. We need you. Come on. Come on, 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 come on. I also want one coming from the right. Right, there you are. Right, so we need to make sure that we need it to get as close as possible, so I'll try to tempt it into sitting down here, and then I'll jump on its back by going up here. Like that. Come on down. The price is right. The price is not right. Damn it. Oh, where's he going? He's ascending to heaven. Oh, here we go. Right. I'm on you. Right, please go left. Please just get up and go left. I'll give you 50 quid, dear. Go left. Yes! Right. I've got to give the deer 50 quid. Bloody hell. And there's no way of controlling it left or right, so... Uh-oh. No! No. I'm not having this. Hide. Hide in the antlers. Stay back. Well, the deer's just ignoring it. Oh, there's a lizard there. Go. Ha ha! In your face, you lizard bastards. Although something's happening. Double lizard. Quick. Quick. I think we're going the wrong way here. Yeah, I don't want to go... Gee! I want to go this way, I think. Oh, this will mean more bloody... Ooh. The big birds are insanely dangerous, yes. But in that case, for some reason, when I was on the back of the lizard, it didn't seem to actually mind. I've never actually done that before, but... What the hell? It's like a little lip. Oh, mate. I want to go that way because I want to get to the subterranean, I think, rather than the rest of the farm arrays. Is that spear I just got? It is. That's exactly what I need. Right. I need one more favour from you, lad. If you're going to get across. Ooh! Yeah, we don't want to go there. We've still got a reasonably long cycle, so we should be okay. We don't have any pheromones as well. Is the deer twerking? They do that, especially when they start to get a bit stuck. Right, so there's no more deer there. Anything else? Are there any pheromones down here? Yes, there are. Let's see what we can do with those. Oh, reverse. I've actually got full food. So we need a sanctuary. I think I know where one is. We just need to get this walker deer. Well, we've got 2 for the price of 1. Come on. Stay. Ooh, get off me. Stay! Won't you stay another day? Yes, there we go. Hey now, get to the bloody left before I kick you up the bum. Come on. Yeah, they don't really work well together when there's more than one of them. Ugh, frankly. Coastal Cookie says, can you actually survive the rain? Ha ha! Hell no. Unless you're in the wall, at the top of the wall, in which, or somewhere else as well. There are places where you can, where the rains just don't quite reach. Scavenger toll? Are you sure there's a scavenger toll here? I can't remember if we picked up a pearl. I got a whole feeling I gave my 1 pearl away. I did not go for that other pearl either. I think I'm coming the wrong way. I shouldn't be here, lads. I'm not welcome. By the way, that scavenger toll sign up there, that's where you come down from the drought mod, if you've got that installed. Is there really a scavenger toll down here? I can't remember. I don't think there was one. Well, this should just take us to Subterranean. Anywho. We could get some food, but we actually don't need to, do we? So I need a spear. Oh, hang on. I've just noticed there's an unlockable. Anyway, we need a spear. I can't be bothered to try and keep on doing that jump. I can't see a spear. Ooh. Right. Boop, 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 boop. Yes, there's a spear. I've got a rock in my hand. I really don't need the this gas bag anymore, but it can be my comfort blanket. Well, at least the farmer race treated us reasonably well, for once. I mean, I could have been way unluckier. Oh, this is probably not... I won't be able to get the unlockable because I can't spear it. We'll have a bit of a look for another spear, I think. So as Slugcats points out, dropping the gas apple makes the reindeer drop its head, so it basically bows to you, making the process of getting on it way easier. Again, though, there's a little bit of trouble with. I was fine with that. It's still very much. It's so random. It's just so wonky and everything. It's just even when you know it's coming down to get you, or for you to get it, it can just sometimes just position itself really stupidly or whatever. They are a menace. They are bloody menaces, is what they are. So I guess technically a spoiler's coming up if you haven't played the game, but we'll do it anyway. I think we are coming towards the end of the stream now. Although I'll just play on until I get bored, to be honest. Subterranean, subterranean, subterranean. Oh no, subterranean. No, subterranean. There we go. Yeah, get rid of that. And here we are, almost in the subterranean. So, since this is the new save, let's go down here. Spoiler alert. Although I haven't actually got the mark of communication, have I? Karma level 7! Or 1. As it apparently is. Oh, bloody hell. The gas bag's back. But we've been rewarded not only with common level 7, but a very long cycle. I think that's possibly the longest cycle. Now we've got to do this again. Right. Boop, boop, boop. It's already loaded the... It has to reload the old region and then reload the new region, which is slightly awkward. But yes, if you've got the mark of communication, I think you can have a bit of a natter with that lad. Take that. Right. So we've got no agenda now, really. We're just going to pop through the subterranean, I think. For no particular reason. I mean, I could. What I'll probably do is aim for the right and... We'll probably just try and get through as much of the subterranean as I can be bothered to do. If we do well enough, we'll actually end up at the far end of the subterranean. And... Hello, scavengers. We'll go to the far end of the subterranean, and we may even find out... Well, we may end up getting to the other... Well, where you actually get to the other mods. Because the other end of the subterranean is very close to where you'll find the root mod start, or one of the starts, and one entrance to the ether ridge thing. So now we do need to go right, technically, but I think there's a sanctuary to the left here, isn't there? It's not the best sanctuary in the world. There seems to be a lot of people around here. It's a busy old place. Right, got it in the back. This... Oh! The scavengers like, threw something at me, but I think that was not... I think that was actually technically at the lizard. Right, so the blue lizard, one of the blue lizards has now had 2 spears put in it. I'm hoping that the scavengers will actually be my friend now, because I've helped them out. Yeah, look. The blue one's dead. Watch this. Hup! Grab the spear. There's a green lizard as well. Have I got any food? Well, I'll eat this. I've got a horrible feeling there's going to be scavengers in here. Move! Move! Get back in. Hello, scavenger. Get out. Uh-oh. Pops his head around and then leaves. Oh. So yes, the subterranean, if you haven't seen this, it's all about trains. Very much so, in fact. And if you carry on into the route mod, you also get the further trains, the coastline railway. In which you actually do get a sanctuary inside a train car, which is the only time I think we've seen that. I don't think you don't see that in the vanilla game. It's the roomiest sanctuary in the game, I think, as well. It's massive. It's like being in an Intercity 125. Hey, look, we're heading towards the Wanderer. Getting close to that, which is visit every region, but if there's a mod installed, I'm not quite sure how that works. Anyway. Yeah, so yes, Lex talked about this scavengers. Yeah, if you give them pearls, if you actually help them out in battle, they will like you. They will get to learn you. They'll get to like you by learning from you, or whatever. But it's hard to know what's going on with them. But they've got like a really kind of complex body language. If you actually pay attention to them. Right, so yeah, we're now just heading right. So let's go up here because we're probably willing to get some food. This is Dropwig country, I seem to remember. So I've got to scan the top. Slugcat says there's a mod that renames the farm arrays West Virginia. I think I've actually seen that on the wiki. Yeah, that made me chuckle. Also, let's get some food in us. Come on, get back here. Get back here. I'm hunting you. Hunt, 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 hunt. Get you. I'm not going to bother with either one because that's I don't think the cycle is very long. Right, off we go. See how far we can get. This may just turn out to be a frustrating mess, or we may get through it in one go. Let's find out. I think we just have to stay on the top level as much as we can. Blue lizard's having a bit of a time. Let's not go up in the air. Let's try and avoid it. We'll start to see millipedes and things around here. Some point. Not so far. And now the great leap into the unknown. Ha! Ow. That can be dangerous because there's sometimes enemies down here, but we seem to be okay. Oh. I was trying to kill that thing, but it's not for killing at the moment. Oh, there's a big one. Somewhere. Oh, yeah, I picked up my spear again. Okay, so that's good. Right. I'm going to try and kill... No. Let's not bother. Let's not worry about it. Go on, pick that up. There we go. Right. Onwards. Right, we've got a greenie. They're no threat to us. Right, so what have we got here? Well, I think we're going to continue on top right. Isn't there supposed to be like a... There it is. I was going to say, isn't there supposed to be one of you? The monster kelp, and yes, there it is. What's to the left? Who cares? Let's go. Oh, that just goes back to the pit. Now, here we go. This is an entrance to the drainage. Or the filtration. Yeah, filtration. We are not going into the filtration. There it is. There's filtration. And there's the EMC logo. Good old people. Hello, evil black cats. So it's not quite the end. We're going to spend a bit more time, I think. There might be a Scutley lad there. There's another Scutley lad. What's going on here? There's been scenes taking place here, by the looks of it. I think I actually have to go back. Right, you and all. Are we still after me? Move! There we go. There's definitely some things have been happening here. I think the millipede must have zapped all those lads. Yeah, I just ate a bat. Ooh. Oh no! Oh, it's okay. He went past. Sounds like evil black cat's having a bit of a time with the cats. Well, all the best. Hope things work out. Sounds all very scary. That millipede's just buggering off. Oh, we can go up here. Sometimes really hard to see. Uh-oh. 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 Scissorbirds. Get in! No, get in! You shit! You would not get in the hole. Oh, that was irritating. Oh. Unfortunately, up top right is out of bounds, isn't it? Right, so down from 7 karma. Right, so we've got a long way there, but unfortunately then things got a bit out of hand. Now let's try once more to get a bit further on. Just want to see how things go. I was feeling very strong there. Subterranean isn't that super difficult. There are some moments in it, but I think if you stick to the top path, it's really millipedes and scissorbirds that can put a crimp in your day. The scissorbirds aren't really necessarily that awful, so long as you know where to hide. Oh, I can't get down there, god damn it. But they can just prove to be an absolute arsehole sometimes. If I couldn't work my way down that hole, which I couldn't. Right, anyway. Danger music's still playing quite a lot. Maybe it's not the danger music, maybe this is the subterranean music. Can't remember. Right. Up above. Ooh. Through here. So now we're still in the safe bit, aren't we? We haven't got to the scissorbirds bit yet. What am I holding? Oh, I'm still holding a bug, which I didn't quite finish. Right. Oh, I've lost my spear, but never mind. Oh, it's there on the right, on the left. I shall have to carry this instead. Ha! Ooh, careful. That's going to zap me. Ouch. Never mind. Ignore that. Then the Scully lad. I never have! Frankly. It looks like a greenie is about to make an appearance. Is that a drop lad? No, it's not. Right, here's what we'll do. This is okay. This is fine. We can sneak round here. Yeah, there was another Scully lad, so I just blew it up, sort of. I think I've deafened the kelp. Oh no, I haven't. Bloody kelp. Every region only has a threat theme. There are other songs that play from the arena. Okay. Lex says if you get a flashbang bulb, it blinds the birds. Yeah, I know. I just couldn't get one in time because things went downhill fast. Right, so here we are again at the entrance to the filtration. I fear there will be imminent millipedage or centipede, one of the two. Boing, boing, boing. And across here. There you are. Thankfully, you're up above the streets and houses, rainbow flying high. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Shits in Jeffrey's eye. Oh, hello. Okay. Hello, Scissorbird. You seem to be getting stuck on the landscape somewhat. God, look at the vicious little prick. With his saw-like beak. Ooh, careful. Oh, look! The Scissorbird has taken out a millipede for me. They're all chowing down. Oh, wow! Right, I'm going to wait for this to clear. Right, I've got to listen carefully. Can't hear anything. Oh, yes I can! There's more, there's more. Oh god, there's so many today. Normally they only like roam around in packs of like 3 or 4. They're very argumentative. They're quarrelsome with each other. I don't like the way it's gone. I'm going to risk it. I don't think there's going to be any more, surely. There was. They were coming back. I think it was just having a bit of a time. Yes, I'm not going... I'll go the bottom route this time because the top route is food. The bottom route is safety. They can go that way. Ethereum says if you hold the down button while falling, you roll instead of hitting the ground face first. That's one of the manoeuvres I can never remember about, so... I think there's another way. I think there's a bottom route here. Because I think we are going a route that's a bit of a one-way route. I think the better way is to go down here. I think this takes us all the way, baby. And there's a little wiggly bit here. In which you can't see yourself at all, but you can see it on the map. Now, here's what we'll do. You can go the top route, but let's go the bottom. Oh no, that just takes us... yes, that's the wrong way. That just takes us to filtration. Right, ignore that. I don't remember you being there before. Oh, okay. So, now we have to listen for any scissorbirds. There aren't any, that's fine. Do I need food? Yes, I kind of do. All the bats have gone, though. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that. Never mind. Come on, lads. Get into my gob. Ha! Ha! Give it. Yeah. This is where we need the flower, isn't it? Bats! Uh-oh. What's that? I think there might be a millipede or something on the other side of this. Oh, no. Right, quick. We need a sanctuary now. We are... Oh, halfway through. It's a very long cycle, actually. I hate this bit. This bit's so long in Scissor Birdie. Ooh. I think we're fine. I think we can just go down there. Hang on. Let's try and do a little bit of a... Can't never do this when I want to. The backflip I've done a million times in the stream. I suddenly can't do it. I don't think I actually need to do it anyway. Right, hang on. I've got a whole feeling this is a bit of a nasty bit coming up. Well, there's you. I didn't mean to throw the flashbang there. Oh well. Right. I'll go with that. Get my spear out. See where you go. There's two ways here. And you've gone the top way. Right. And you've gone the bottom way. There you piss. Oh well, let's keep going. And through here. Game. Game. There you are. Shit, there's just lizards. Right, got you. There's also scavengers as well. So has Pinky gone now? Oh god, this is getting... We are so tangled up in each other at the moment. Scavengers and there's two lizards. The pink lizard needs to get out of my way. Get out of here. Get out of here. Hup. Well, the lizard and the scav... What have you got at the moment? Oh, fucking hell! Oh. Oh, well, I think that's going to have to be it. I think I'm starting to get backache now. Oh, that's a shame. We almost crossed the entire subterranean there, but then we'd be sent all the way back, I think, if we did that. If not too much further from here is the start of the route mod as well. Instead of going from subterranean to shoreline, I think it goes from subterranean to the route instead, and adds the route, coastline railway, and penumbral... Oh no, that takes you through to the shaded citadel, actually. So, well, thanks everyone for stopping by tonight. I had a lot of fun. I always like a bit of Rain World. And we've seen the Badlands mod, and we've seen some lizards having a right old go at each other. Don't suppose sometimes you can bring yourself back to life, but honestly, in recent times, I've never managed that once, and I wonder whether they actually changed that. Things are some sort of scavenger death going on the right there. That's awful. Right, okay, so we'll stop. Thanks again, Evil Black Cat, for the moderating duties. That's very kind of you, as usual. As a good luck with your cat troubles as well. I know how hard that's going to be on you. And I'll see you all next week for another stream. It could be up this week on the channel. I can't really remember. I haven't got the details in front of me. But there will be another video on that as far as the Eye game, the turn-based strategy game where you're nomadic, because well, it's coming out properly on the 10th. I've spent a couple of hours making quite a nice little video for that, even though no one watched the first one. But hey, what else is new? Right, okay, night everyone, and see you all again soon. Bye for now.